Good morning, everybody. Christian here with Prince Brothers Racing, Sanitarium, for speed. Just wanted to give everybody a heads up. Got the chassis, second car, just about all welded up. Got a few little spots to finish up. Ran out of Oregon yesterday on Sunday. Gonna pick it up today and button her up. Got to put the back helmet bars in. Got the front ones in. Centerpiece for the hoop, the cage, got that in. I'm gonna try to get some paint on it this week. Spindles mounted on, spindle mounts, tripods. Just got to finish welding them right there. That's where we ran out of Oregon. And finish up this front bar here. So I just want to give an update. Gonna get it finished welded up tonight. Mock up, put the engine plate in it. Let Mark set up the, make sure the rear pinion angle, transmission, motor mount, everything's set up in the right spot. And we'll get some paint on it. And next week we'll start making hanging the mounts for the Corvette funny car body. We cut the old tree off back here where it had a T-body on it originally. The car used to be a top alcohol funny car, and then they were running a T-body on it. So we picked it up and getting everything straightened back out on it. All right, guys. Speak with you soon. Have a blessed rest of your day.
What up, hombres? Here it is Monday, back in the shop. Just gonna go over real quickly the Left for Dead $300 block. As I showed last, we had welded in all the patches. And when I left you guys last, we were working on the main caps. And Pops came in over the weekend and finished them up. I think they came out pretty darn good. So, like I was saying, this particular block, this is a TFX Left for Dead top fuel block. It's a small bore, 4-inch 187. I don't know if a lot of you guys know or don't know. Top fuel and nitro funny car stipulate the bore and the stroke. You cannot deviate off the size that NHRA tells you you have to be. They give you a spec for your bore. It has to be 4 1/8, or 4 3/16 rather. 4-inch 187, and the stroke 4 1/2. That makes 500 inches. You know, it was a lot cooler years ago. You could have did a 500-inch motor with a big bore, short stroke, or a tiny bore and a long stroke, or a little stroke and a little bit of bore. But now they kind of lock you in. So anyway. This block was blown up a few times, Left for Dead, bought it for $300 like I showed you, and it was missing the main caps. Now, the TFX block is an Alan Johnson block. Alan Johnson bought the tooling from John Rodek. John Rodek is who devised and built the TFX block in its infancy. Alan Johnson has several derivatives, variations. This is a 2006 block that after they cycled it out, someone took all the main caps off it and kind of sucked. But luckily I got on Inside Top Alcohol and found a rear cap and 2 centers I bought from a guy that had split his in half, sold me his rear caps. This is 3 rear caps for $300, which was cool because the rear cap is a little bit of a pain in the ass to make because of the seal carrier. Not that we couldn't make it, but if I was able to buy the caps for $300, great. $300, great. And also, by buying the caps, I was able to use something to go by to make our new caps. So more than likely, the factory caps are 70-75 aluminum. And 7075 is an aluminum that cannot be welded. You can see the block could be welded, so that has to be a 6 series aluminum. Probably started as a 60, 61, 60, 63 forging, but it welds really nice. And my brother welded that on our new Prime Weld 325 TIG runner. Came out great. And I think the main caps came out pretty good. And as you can see, I was showing you how the front cap, I made them kind of tight. I'm gonna trim them up to fit in there because this block has had so much damage, and after welding these patches it pulled in. So I'll put these probably over there in the Bridgeport and just take off a little hair off the side there. Plus I have to drill and tap the side for the side holes for the cross drilled mains. But I think these came out pretty nice. And that's going to be my number 2 main. Ah, you can see it. Look at that. Pretty good. This was one of the main caps I bought online off a blown up block. And plus I got number 4. And like I said, I got number 5, the rear cap. So the next step will be to get these all fit in here nice. I'm going to leave that there. Get those fit in there nice, cross drill them, and then we'll set it up to do the line bore, and then we'll put it here on the line hone and finish the line hone. So that's all I got for you today, guys, on the $300 top fuel block. Did get the caps done. I'm gonna try to keep the videos short, sweet. Again, if you got any questions or something else you want to see we're doing, if I'm going too fast, or if you're super interested on something you see that I'm not going over, hit me up. Earlier today, my brother made a little video over his fab shop showing what was going on with the Vette funny car. And it says Monday morning, Anthony's in here complaining all morning how he hates his job. He's taking care of that 300 Ford ice cream truck head on the CBN, putting a little finish on there for us. And I'll get back to work on that. Gotta keep the shop rolling on all this other stuff so we can try to get these cars together. But got the hard block, it all set from yesterday. It's nice and dry. See it in there, got it filled about an inch below, about a half inch below the cylinder. So I'll let this cure for another day, and then we'll start machining that. And the only other thing is that I was asked this morning, Uncle Mike stopped by, and he said, why don't you make a video? You're balancing my crank. So, you know, I'm not going to make a video of it, but his crank's sitting up here for his Model A, helping him out, doing a little de-stroked 400 to drive around in his old 31 Model A nostalgia traditional hot rod. So, there you go, Mike. There's your crank. So, kiss my ass now. Okay. Sorry. Excuse me there. Camera got away from me. That's all I got for today. We'll catch you in another day or so. Keep you going. Gators are coming quick.